2 points in front before half-time.
I couldn't tell you what their game style is at the moment because they can't win the football.
45 from goal, left foot, he kicks his 8th. Franklin's got 8, Rioli's got 6. Bateman now in the pocket, right foot, he curls it back, he kicks it. Margin 165.
Another disastrous afternoon for the Port Adelaide Footy Club.
Welcome back to Right. 3 years later, it is now 1v2. Port Adelaide taking on the Hawthorn Footy Club at the Adelaide Oval at 7:40 p.m. on Saturday night. Let's have a look at the ins and outs. Only one to go with Renouf out. Lynchy and Lobby comes back in.
Yeah, after that calf injury. But you just look at this lineup and, I mean, you spoke about the Hawthorn rivalry. They've lost the last 5 games to Hawthorn by an average of 72 points. It's been incredible. They don't resemble that team that used to play out there. But through the middle, Carlisle, Trengove playing beautifully across half-back. Boak's a star. Then you get to the forward line, and there is not too many holes in this forward line at all. Look at Monfries pops up. Schultz, ex-Richmond, which is not a good time for Richmond to see that. Westhoff's playing great footy. Robbie Gray is #1 for score assists in the AFL at the moment. Wingard's a star as well. So they're a very complete play. They look like a classy team, but don't forget this, contested possessions, they're plus 12 versus their opposition, so that's #1 in the AFL. Their fitness is elite. Now, I think they're the fittest club in the competition. They haven't lost a third quarter yet. They're plus 105 points, or 107 points actually, in third quarters against their opposition. They haven't lost a second half yet this season as well.
And won every last quarter.
And plus 112. They are an elite team. And let's have a look at a few of these numbers, Derm.
Points for, they sit #2 on the league ladder of points for. They're in 112 points for them. Points against, that's what they get scored against, 75. Inside 50s, 43 is all teams can average against them. Inside 50s for them, 57. 56 is your yardstick. 56 you should win every game of league footy. So they're getting a little bit over that. These are wonderful, wonderful figures. So they are seriously good. I just posed this tiny little question. If you're a kid coming through now, you're 17, you're playing TAC Cup or something like that, you come to a club, you come to the AFL now, and we always play follow the leader. It's because of how fit they are, it's going to get worse, kids. You're going to have to train harder, you're going to have to run faster, you're going to have to run longer. It's going to be terrorising on these kids how fit they're going to have to get.
If the end result is the style of football that they're playing at the moment, and it's a full house, just short of 54,000 members, and a full house sold out again for this week's game, it's an incredible brand of footy.
Let's have a look at the Hawthorn team now. Moons, the ins and outs, there's a few.
Yeah, look at some really good ins there. Obviously, Hodge, Sewell, Shields and Siglair coming in. Look, just looking at the ones that are missing at the moment, Lake, Gibson, Rioli, Mitchell and Roughhead being suspended.
You got
about 950 games there, Parker, they're missing.
You've got a bit of Gorinje action on the Siglair there. I didn't mind that. Didn't mind it.
Trying to spark it up a little bit. Look, I love showing mate because he's obviously going back. Look, they obviously didn't want to put him back there too early, but they've been forced to do that. Hodge will be back down there as well. Lewis and Burgon having outstanding season. Young Hallahan, Parker, I just got told by little birdie a couple of days ago that they are very, very excited about this young man down there.
And they ought to be. Runs fast and all day, great courage and great skill.
Absolutely. Look, no Roughhead in the side. So Gunston and Brewster, we've basically put them in our All-Australian side so far. Big nights for them coming up. They need to keep the ball off Port as much as they can. We know they're a possession side. They love to chip the ball around the market. They need to do that for as long as possible.
For a fit team, they kick it beautifully, Port Adelaide.
I'm talking about Hawthorn need to keep the ball off
them,
off them as much as they can. And look, this is a great test for Hawthorn's depth and their systems going back into the Box Hill guys, coming up into the AFL side. Are they ready for the big jump?
I think they match up all right on them, but I'm going for Port Adelaide at home.
I'm with you, Doom.
Yeah, I can't go past Port. I mean, they're playing too good a footy.
Port for me.